What did your first recording setup look like back then? Or what was the first studio you recorded at when you started?
I was in my homie. I went to school with. He had a studio in his closet. The desk and the computer was in his room, and the mic and shit was in the closet.
And was that the same setup you used for your very first song?
Yeah,
That first time in that environment, were you nervous at all?
yeah, cause that was my first time recording, so it was like, what the fuck is I'm doing? Then I just got through with that shit. He had coached me through it. Then I just stuck with it.
You still get nervous in the studio or no?
Now I don't get nervous.
How long do you think that took to wear off?
And until I started being in the studio with like people that was like bigger than me. Then when I'm seeing, I'm like, yeah, I just gotta prove my point. I got my own story. So then just like, fuck, I'm scared of, just go.
What's your recording process like these days? And for time reference, it's July 2021 now.
I just go in there, play the beat. I just go through the beats, or I have beats I already picked through. Or if it's a producer or something that I'm with, he makes some. Then he vibe and boom, listen to it, trying to hear everything. Then I just go in there and just record.
At this point, do you like recording during the day or at night?
I like nighttime.
And why the night for you?
Nighttime, cause I don't know. Through the day, that's when I get other stuff done. Nighttime, I can be in all night till the next one. I rather do it like that.
Are you a loner in the studio?
Yeah, most time I like being alone, but I like people being in there to see how they rocking with it.
Do you notice any difference, though, in the actual music when you're in the studio alone versus when you have people in there with you? Notice any difference in the actual music?
Yeah, for me, I be more comfortable by myself. Then when there's a lot of people in there, I be comfortable, but still I be still watching and trying to see how they feeling. But sometimes it usually throw me off, cause like you in there rapping, then ain't nobody doing nothing. But then the next day they be like, you was going crazy, but they ain't show that feeling. So now I just don't even care about that shit no more, cause I know how the outcome gonna be.
You record inside the mic booth or outside the mic booth?
Both.
50-50, or is it one more than the other?
50-50.
And again, same question. Notice any difference in your actual music when you record inside or outside the mic booth?
When I'm inside, I'm standing up, so it's probably like more energy. But when I'm sitting down, I be into it, so I don't really think it's no difference. I don't think it's no difference.
And when you sit down, that's only when you're outside the booth?
Yeah.
When you're in the recording studio, top 3 things you need.
Shit, just me, my mind. That's it. Most times I don't do no drugs. Sometimes I hit a blunt. Four of them got some or some shit, but I don't need drugs to rap.
Just curious, what's been your biggest song so far, in your opinion?
For right now?
Yep, as of this moment. Biggest song so far, in your opinion?
I say Back Again with Von Dirt.
When you recorded your part to that song, were you drug-free?
No, I was smoking. Yeah, I was smoking.
Notice any difference in your music when you are under the influence of a drug versus drug-free? Nothing in your system.
It ain't no difference because I already think hard already. When I'm high, I just think hard too. So it ain't no difference. It ain't no difference at all. Only time the difference when I used to pop pills, I'd be more hyper or some shit like that. But I learned how to do it without that shit. So now it just ain't no difference.
Because that is your biggest song so far, and you were under the influence of marijuana at the time, do you say to yourself, I should be under marijuana more? Or I should be under a drug more?
Hell no.
Just curious there. Craziest studio story, if you have one.
I was in Chicago working on a tape called Blood Brothers. And me and Fono was in there. One of my brothers named T. Roy, he gone. And there was a white boy in there. He's in that bitch having a seizure or some shit. Shit, we was finna get up out of there. Fono was trying to leave. That's the craziest story. Cause he was in that bitch finna die. And we didn't know what to do.
What ended up happening?
He was good. They got him together. He was too high.
Do you remember what he was on?
No, I don't know what he was on.
But glad he was okay.
Yeah.